Well, we've just spent the last 3 nights cruising around New Zealand on Celebrity Edge, which is legit like luxury AC. So yeah, we wanted to show you what it's like cruising around New Zealand.
So even though we live here, even though we've got I think about 100 vlogs, maybe a few more, from exploring around New Zealand in camp vans and road trips and planes and helicopters and all these other modes of transport, we have never been cruising over this side of the world. And when it came to getting on board,
we were just a little bit excited.
Casually excited, calmly cool excited.
We're about to board.
She is massive.
It's towering. It's absolutely huge. It looks like a building from here.
It does.
You see the magic carpet?
Yes.
I want to go on that.
That looks so good. It's like a cantilevered restaurant that goes up and down. This is beautiful, eh?
It smells delicious too.
It's so modern.
It smells luxe.
Oh, you're probably going to need
a card.
This is actually the first time that Celebrity Edge has been to this side of the world, so this was pretty special to be part of this inaugural cruise to New Zealand and Australia.
And because the ship is so new, the rooms, chef's kiss. Amazing. You ready?
Yeah, that's us. 7287.
How do you?
Oh man, it is so modern.
We might want to get our bags because the doors open out. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
The whole place. It's huge. Hi, hello. Welcome to my Edge stateroom with infinite veranda. This is kind of like a restaurant for me. You know, I always look up the menu. I looked up this room before we got here.
So this was like educating me. And she's like, you won't believe where you're standing right now.
So this is the infinite veranda. This closes off. And it makes the room this much bigger because our veranda currently is closed off, but this room is filled with automation-y things that I don't quite understand.
So some of those things are here. We've got the temperature, we've got the lights, and then we've got little different like moods that you can select. Oh, I accidentally selected one.
Also, I've actually just noticed that inside the Celebrity Cruises app, there is a section where you can control heaps of the functions in the room, including the TV.
And there's a cable box so that you've got your USB, different adapters, and everything can fit in there. And then I can tuck away tidy.
And we can actually open up our veranda, I think.
Which one? Go window far right.
This one?
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
See, and now it turns into a veranda. That's really cool.
And now you're in downtown Auckland. Oh.
I've not seen a room like this before.
You know what? Something with getting on a ship like this is it's always overwhelming initially. I'm like, all right, what are we going to see? Where do we go? Where am I going to eat? What am I going to do?
Even just finding the lifts, we were like, I don't know where to go.
And there's also a blind which closes that so that you actually get nighttime privacy so that you don't need to sleep with these closed, right?
The whole thing can just be white. That's why it's called infinite veranda.
So much indoor-outdoor flow. What are you finding over there?
All the storage. Look at it all. This is just like extra stuff.
Okay, which is good because we kind of came a bit over-prepared for 3 days.
Yeah, we did. I'm actually going to unpack them.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, let's check the bathroom.
Check this out. Oh, that fancy. It is like a hotel.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Huge.
That is class.
And then we went on a ship tour, which was super helpful because there are 16 decks.
What do you reckon? Is 3 days enough time for you to get familiar?
No. The ship tour is fun, but like it's making me, my list is adding up of all the places, my little ship bucket list of where I want to go and what I want to do.
I like that there's a swimming pool here that is inside, which is smaller because we've just stepped out now and all I see is people holding their hats and hair all across faces just while we're in the port here because this is the outdoor pool we're coming up onto now. There we go. Yeah, really cool.
So there's a club where they do silent disco and karaoke and things get pretty wild there in the evening. We've experienced that once or twice.
There's a theatre for shows and movies and some pretty insane shopping as well.
I was somewhat interested in the fitness area, thinking we'd go there a lot more, which is all very modern and super luxurious because we've got the wedding coming up soon, so we're kind of on that vibe, but we're just
ready for the wedding.
Put that aside while we're checking out more of the ship, I think.
Nice area up here, check this.
Oh wow, this is awesome. It honestly does not feel like you're on a ship. I feel like we've just walked into like a really cool area in Central Park or something, you know, with all the trees and everything. So we're in the retreat area now. This is for all the people that are staying in the suites and villas. And basically the concept is like a ship within a ship kind of thing. It's like an exclusive area just for them. There's like a restaurant, these kind of outdoor loungy areas, bar,
and a swimming
really
pool,
cool.
I think.
And a swimming pool, yeah.
That is pretty special, eh?
Awesome, like your own little exclusive area.
So we're in a place called Eden now, which looks like there's sort of a nicer sit down. This is aft as well, so that's literally, while you're at sea, that would be awesome out that way. Great setting.
So the design of this place is incredible. Literally every corner you turn, it's like a different kind of vibe, but like the colours are awesome, the furniture's amazing, it's like they've thought of everything. Like it is beautiful.
Put it this way, we have been indulging a lot more than we thought we would because there's something like 30 restaurants and bars and lounges.
And I feel like we're finding something new every single day, but we've just been using the app because you can open up and you can have a look at what restaurants or whatever are open at the particular time of day, or when they're opening, or if you're at sea or if you're in port, things change.
But our first stop was the classic because we heard it was next level.
Okay, welcome to the buffet. You thought we were overwhelmed just in general on the ship. Carvery, Indian, deli, stir fry, bakery, grilled favorites. We've seen pizza, we've got salads. It's dude, it's a lot. It's a lot. And in the best way possible.
We're just trying to figure out what to eat. There's too many options. I'm like crippled.
I can't wait though. Let's go.
How's the wedding diet coming along?
I was going to put one more scoop of rice, but now I'm not because you're here. It's going really well. There actually is really healthy options. I'm going to go for the grilled chicken. There's something literally for everyone on every day.
Welcome to Mount Maunganui. This is one of our favourite places in New Zealand, actually. In fact, of the places that we feel like we could live, this is one of them. But we left Auckland last night. It was nice watching the Sky Tower in the background as we kind of cruised off, and we had dinner at a place, a specialty restaurant, I think it's called Fine Cut, and they had unbelievable steak. The food has been crazy good already. She's getting windy, hopefully it's not too loud. Then we woke up this morning and now we're in Mount Maunganui. So we'll leave a video from our last one that we're properly exploring here because this is a really cool spot. There's basically 3 options when you arrive at a port like this. You can book an excursion, you can do that all through the app. So some people are already off doing tours and whatnot, or you can get off like us, go for a walk. We're gonna go up Mount Maunganui, do some fitness, or you can hang out. I mean, there's bars, restaurants, pools, gaming spots, like there's everything going on if you just stay on the ship. And you've got that premium drinks package. Late night / early mornings can happen.
Hi, this is Captain Jason. This is Stephanie's first espresso martini, believe it or not. So let's just see what happens.
Cheers.
How many for you, Dan?
I mean, cheers, guys.
We had a lot of fun last night, but we just pulled into our next port, Napier. So we've already got a couple of vlogs from here as well. You should totally check those out. How would you say, babe? It's the Art Deco hub, essentially, of New Zealand. So if you're into that kind of style, it's like a fascinating place to explore. And we did it in an old convertible with a guy, classic car, hosting us around, showing us all the different things. That was really cool. There's some really amazing vineyards and co-ops.
Oh my gosh. Wine, cheese, animals. Could this day get any better?
So there's some amazing wine. And then the third thing, which is really cool, is that we went and we did the little penguin encounter where we got to feed and get up close with the rescued penguins. And that was heaps of fun. We finally, after years and years and years of looking for penguins in the wild, decided let's just go and see and help the ones that are injured, that we can literally just go right there. So we are pretty fortunate to get a bit of a private viewing up here with our group of the bridge. I mean, I've worked on super yachts. I've been on a 75 metre, was probably the one I spent the most time on, so I kind of know what a bridge should look like, but this stuff is just unbelievable in terms of the size and the scale. So from where I'm standing on the starboard side to the other side, to the other wing, the other station, 52 metres from side to side. It is enormous, and I've just casually walked here and noticed. Check this out. Woozers, I like that. So that's basically just a snippet of what the last 3 nights have looked like. It has been so much fun. There's so much more that we just couldn't capture, but also we've just been really trying to enjoy it ourselves as well.
Exactly. Without a doubt, the nicest cruise ship we've ever been on, and it's like, it's already made us go, where else could we cruise to?
Looking through the
Ichi, Japan, Alaska.
Yes,
like,
2 bucket list destinations
we're
for us,
down.
for sure. But if you've got any questions, I should say, around cruising let us know, because we, even still getting on board, we were still like, I still remember, I'm overwhelmed of what I do with this, and there's so many other questions that come from the cruising side of things. So hit us in the comments if you've got anything that you're curious to know about, either what makes this experience kind of different to the others that we've done, or just cruising in general. But we'll be back.
We'll be back.